Okay, real quick tutorial, the best I can, of Gizmos measuring volume. Okay, there are two options: free exploration and practice. Free exploration is easier, more open-ended. This is good for practicing intervals, like you can with a partner or by yourself. Make sure you understand the intervals and what each line is worth. Fill it up. It's good for a partner if you want to fill it up to a certain point. This is how you fill it, by the way. And then you have your partner read it. There's the magnifying glass. Okay, so I can put it over the water line. If I put it anywhere else that's not the water line, it's not going to read it. It only reads it at the water line. So then you can read it and say, okay, I filled it up to, well, there's 10 spaces apart, and it looks like there's 10 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that means each line is worth 1. This is the 5, 6, 7. That's 17, right? And you can practice. Put your magnifying glass back. You can dump the water out. Take a different one. Okay. This is good for kind of just free practice, practicing intervals, testing each other, challenging each other, those kind of things. That's free exploration. The only thing about free exploration, and sometimes it's the magnifying glass is a little, I don't know if it always works with these. It may not work with that one. Only the smaller ones. But that's free exploration. Okay? Practice, it gives you problems. Okay? If you can see, Mrs. Kachuk's gotten 4 correct and 4 wrong just practicing and figuring this out. Actually, hadn't used this before. You're going to have to be comfortable with getting some wrong and some right. Okay? Okay. So it says to the nearest 1/10 milliliter, what is the water volume in the graduated cylinder? You bring your magnifying glass over. Now, I found a lot of these aren't to the 10th of a milliliter, but some of them could be. This is between 5 and 10, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 lines for 5 milliliters, which means each is half, right? So if this is 5, this is 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5. This is the meniscus. I'm going to say it's 7.5. They can be a little finicky, and you just have to be okay with that. This is a little bit more of a challenge, but you do get feedback. Phew, got it right. Good. I think I figured it out. So some of them, okay, so if you get something like this, the volume of the sphere, we haven't done that yet. Just click next. Okay, you don't want it. Okay, now, so if you get volume, just click through it. Later you'll be able to do that, but this one says fill 25 milliliters graduated cylinder to a volume of 8.2. So pick the 25, that's 250, this is 25, clearly it's this one. Maybe not clearly, but, and I want it to 8.2, so I'm going to start filling it. When it gets close enough, I'm going to bring my magnifying glass over. Probably that's not close enough, but we'll keep going and watch. Okay, so I have between 5 spaces again and 10 lines. We just did this one, right? So this is 6, this is 7, this is 8. This is 8.5. I need to be between 8, let's see, 6, 7, 8. I need to be between these two lines. This is where they can be a little finicky, right? This is where it becomes a challenge, right? Do I think that's 8? Oh, maybe I took some out. 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 0.5. I don't think it's 8.2 yet because I'm looking at the meniscus. I think the meniscus is right at 8 right now. That might be as good as I can get. Pouring it out is even trickier. Try that. See, cement. Hey, phew, got it right. Okay, so that's practice. Again, if you're up for a challenge, it's a good one. Feel free to just click next with the ones that you don't want. Okay? That's it. That's Gizmos.